We'll ring Woody. It is 6 o'clock, he might not be up yet. There we go.
Welcome to the O2 messaging service. The person you are calling is unable to take your call.
Must be a bit early for him.
After the tone. To re-record your message.
Mr. Grumpy is back. Right, good morning fish people, I'm Alan Nosh from FishOn TV and it's Friday the 8th of April. As we mentioned earlier, me and Dave Wood, we've come down to Westwood Lakes. Looks an absolutely fantastic complex, I must say. I'll get some better footage of it at some point, but we're in a bit of a rush this morning. I'll get some footage and let you have a look at it. It's gorgeous. It's like a 4-day festival. George Hawkridge has organised it for us. I think there's about 20 of us, 20 or 24. There's quite a few teams of 4. I'm in a team with a guy called Ben and a guy called Brendan, and me and David Wood. I don't know the other 2 guys, so I do apologise I don't know your surnames. And today we are on Skylark. I've drawn peg 33. It means absolutely nothing to me whatsoever. It's a snake lake. I'll probably set 3 or 4 rigs up and maybe my method, and that's about it. And we'll have a look and see how it goes. So it's a nicely organised weekend. So thanks very much, George. We're in cabins. Only thing is, I've double booked for Sunday, so somebody is taking my place on Sunday, and I'll be back for the last match on Monday. I forgot to put a Feeder Masters qualifier in my diary in my phone. Not like me, I can't ever remember doing it ever. I don't double book things, but I have this time. So I'll be fishing that at Decoy Lakes on Sunday in the Feeder Masters qualifier. So I ain't got much time. I need to get to my peg, get set up. I think it's F1s and carp. Don't know how big the carp go, but I won't be fishing heavy. It's maggots 4mm pellets for me. I'm going to soak some micros down. It's fish with the pellets only. You've got to share your fish between 3 nets. You can fish shallow if you want. I think you've got to have it at least 6 inches from your pole, between the float and the pole top. So not sure whether shallow will come into it just yet. It can't be far away, but let's see how we get on today. Brand new thing. Short videos. They're not going to be long videos because it'll take Headley forever to edit them all. So I'll probably just show a few clips, summary at the end of each day, and see where we are. So we'll just keep it nice and sweet, nice and short, and that's it. See you on the bank in a jiffy. Right, yeah, I'm ready on Skylark. 3 rigs set up. Well, actually, I'm on about making another one, a 4th one actually, but Snake Lake is 14, just over 14 metres, 14 and a half at the far bank. Peg 33. I don't know the name of the guys to my left and right. But anyway, we'll go through bait first. Mainly going to be maggots. I've got some pellets, soft pellets, bit of ground bait, some over wetted micros. They'll be just right in another half hour. I will soak them up a bit more. Right, plan of attack, here we go. Got one top, 2 and 3 down here. And out, I found a lovely level bit just in here. It's beautiful. It drops off a little bit deeper the further towards me you come. So I rigged there, 2 rigs out there, and a margin rig next to this pipe. I've gone that side of the pipe. Little method feeder set up, and that's pretty much it. So I've absolutely no idea what to expect. I will probably feed some short, go out long, and just carry on like that. That's pretty much it, I think. Not else to really say. It's dead simple approach. Little hooks, I've got B9, 11, 16 hooks, 013. Apparently it's barbel, something in my mouth, barbel, well it used to be barbel, carp and F1s. So I don't know, let's just see where we go. I don't know whether I've overgunned, undergunned, whatever, I don't know. So, it's a nice weekend away. It's first 4 days break, I've had in God knows how long, so I'm really looking forward to it. Right, get camera set up, let's get fishing, we'll see how we do. It's been really hard going this morning. I've only had an F1 and a skimmer on pole, and I've had 3. I ended up going up method, I just couldn't get a bite anywhere. I've been feeding, there's a pipe to my left. I've been feeding it, I thought, well I might as well have a look. And first putting, I've had one. The guy to my left's had about 7, I think. Dale to my right's had about 8. On my bagging, it's just said. I don't think I'm doing very well in my section at the minute. It's lively. My goodness me. Now an F1. Better, decent size F1 that actually. It's been really difficult, just can't weigh it up. There's definitely fish in front of me. I'm getting line, plenty of liners on my method, but just cannot get a bite at all on the pole apart from down here. I've been tight up to the bank, just in front of me here. Dale's tried everywhere. And he set off alright this morning, tight up to the bank, but got myself then, hooked myself. But it's been difficult fishing. It's been really cold this morning. I had to wait for my van to defrost this morning. It's been very cold, so whether that's put them off or not I don't know, but I've been feeding this quite heavy with maggots and a few 4 mils, and just with this I've just put some overwetted micros in a little ball and just go down the edge. I've got to give that another go. I think Dave's getting 1 or 2, so let's just hope there's 1 or 2 fish turned up down here. So not prolific at the minute, but at least that was a decent sign of the bites. So the typical F1 bites, I've got everything dotted right down, and it's just your typical little taps, and that's your bite. But there's 1 or 2 fish being caught down to my left down there. When I've been facing this way, I keep seeing 1 or 2 being caught. think Dale's probably doing the best. He's had a couple of nice carpers, Dale to my right, so that's winning the section. I've got 5 F1s and a skimmer now, but that's only taken me to like 9 or 10 pound at the most. I'm hoping that this short line down here, this margin line, might get stronger and stronger, but from what I've been seeing with where the people have been fishing, they've been getting 1 or 2, then nothing, or just 1, then nothing, then having to move. It seems like, I don't know, they're still spooking quite easy. Excuse me. So all I can say is at the minute, I mean, everybody's saying, oh, you need a gallon of maggots. And you can't possibly need a gallon of maggots at this time of year. I've got 3 pints of maggots. A couple of lads that fished here before who were in club said that they were using 4 pints a day. It was September, October, so that's a great time of year. I'm sure the feet in the world, they definitely feel a lot better at that time of year. We're just coming into the water warming up, but then we get 3 or 4 days of -1, -2, so it's still sort of winter stroke spring mode at the minute. Yeah, they are moving about a bit more, but the fishing's it's very funny. There's some idiots here as well. Right, that's where we are, folks. Fantastic fishing, I've got to say, it's lovely here, but the fishing's hard today. I'm finding it difficult anyway, so right, we'll carry on, we'll see how things develop. Let's hope we get 1 or 2 fish from down here. There we go. It's been a terrible day for me today, but I've managed to get one on a far bank. I'm not sure if it's foul hooked or just a good carp. I've really struggled today, nothing else in the margin. I've had nothing anywhere, and then I've latched into this one. It's only F1 gear, so I can't exactly drag it in. It's not foul hooked, it's a decent fish. Oh, bloody hell. Nobody likes to see that. Nope, up, pulled out. Damn it.
2 up there, 2 up there, 2 up there, 2 up there, 2 up there. You just got more than 3. Well, I think most have got a line of 3 or 4.
I reckon PB's got a 4.
10, 15.
10,
15.
Could have given him out.
That might be mine, that.
I wish I could record it now. I didn't know. Hold on now. Cheers. Hold on now, Capitano.
Right, good morning fisher people, day 2, and today we are on Swallow Lake and I've drawn unlucky for some peg 13. But before we get on to that one, what I will tell you is our team had a first, a second and a third. I was third, Dave was second, and I was only 8 ounces away from getting a second. But that's put our team on 7 points, which is leading the, I don't know if you want to call it a series of matches or festival teams of 4. So I think 10 is the nearest ones to us. Right, in our team with us, myself and Dave Wood. I've forgotten Ben's surname, I do apologise, and Brendan. Ben's like, he said to me, he says, I either draw end pegs or flyers. He says, I don't know why, I just do. And he drew an end peg yesterday and he's drawn the flyer today. Unreal. So Brendan and Ben had 2 firsts. They've both drawn well, end peg and a flyer. Me and Dave's drawn a slightly better peg than me, but not great. And apparently I've drawn, it's not normally in the matches. Don't know where it is, but they've pegged us, it's 32 peg lake, and they've pegged us 2 to 21. Every single peg. So we're 13. I've got a chuck to an island, but I'm hemmed in. It seems a bit weird, but anyway, it is what it is. That's what it is. We're organised like that. It looks like I've got, oh no, I might have wind off my back actually. So everybody said it's crap where I am. I won't have a clue because I've never fished it before. But it's been a cold night last night. Yesterday they told me that you need to pile all the loads of maggots in and stuff like that. But it wasn't the case. I don't think that was the case yesterday. I forgot to give you the results from yesterday, how I did. I had £10, 11 ounce, 51 it. There was a lot of 10s to 20. It was low. It was hard fishing yesterday, so I do apologise for that. Hard fishing yesterday. And I ended up with 5 F1s, a carp and a skimmer, and lost a big lump towards the end, which would have given me my 2nd place if I'd have landed it, but I didn't. I think you saw that on camera. So there we go. Do apologise for not going straight onto that. That's with having a couple of beers last night with the boys. Had a great laugh. I've cooked breakfast this morning for me and Dave. Thoroughly enjoyed that. So we're here at the peg 13, Swallow Pond it is today. Fishing for the team. Let's hope I can get something out of this peg. Like I said, they've said it's bad, but don't know. We shall see you on the bank and we'll see how we get on. Again, there will only be a few clips because there's 20 hours. So I'm just going to I'll probably video the whole of the last match. So just to give you an idea of what's happening on a daily basis. There we go. Day 2. Let's see how we get on. A few clips and I'll let you know how we get on at the end. Over and out. Right folks, peg 13. Where are you drawn, Dave? Peg 9.
Peg 9, I'm straight across from you, aren't
There we go, look. He's basically just there, is Dave. He's just come round to see the Might East. Peg 13, everybody tells me it's shit, but that's just putting it mildly. It doesn't look that bad, Dave, does it? Ah, let's have a look, folks.
I think the margin looks alright.
This is a lovely margin down here. This one, that's a bit all over at shop. Mint done it all down here.
A decent island there.
Nice island chunky there, and I plumbed up in about 4 foot of water here and about 6 foot on, and I'd pull it out there. Now what do you think of the plan? You think that'll be alright? Yeah.
Good plan. Take it easy, catch some fish, and let's get doing it again.
Yeah, we could do it nice. We've got 2 lads that have drawn well, haven't we? And I think we've just got to try and get his finger out, haven't we? We're a tough one.
I don't know where your section is. I think you're the last one, aren't you? So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so you're the last one in this.
Yeah.
So you've got to beat these 3 lads here.
So that's these folks here.
Josh,
we think.
Paddy, and George. So you've got this section here.
Yeah.
I'm in that one, which is a really tough one. If I can get 3rd in the section,
You'll be happy with
I'll
that.
be happy with that. And if you can get maybe 2nd, or
That'll be a result as
that'll
well,
be a
won't
good result. 2nd or 3rd.
So we've got us work cut out a little bit like deja vu with Allcroft, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, it is for me. You had a flyer, didn't you?
Well, yeah, I was alright. Chuck tight went round, didn't I? So
Yeah.
hopefully that'll go today as well. So.
Yeah, good stuff.
Right, hey, I've got some guy at my fucking pen.
What's he
I
doing?
don't know. Bank stick.
Bank stick, he's swiping something off Woody.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a green envelope, not what that is,
I
Dave.
don't know that.
Right then folks, we'll see you as we get fishing. It'll be just a couple of clips and we'll have a chat at end. Over and out. Right folks, I know I've got my hood up and I can't see it, but it's fishing hard again today, really hard. I've had 1 F1 on the feeder, I've had a skimmer and this F1 on me short line. And nobody's really catching a great deal. Tiny little bites, double maggot, a bit of ground bites, hardly any feed at all today. That's what I thought from yesterday. Again they were all saying, "Ooh, get it piled in today." Not doing it, but we just missed something really fun. 2 F1s and a skimmer. One of the lads has put his top kit down, he must have left a skin or something on his one of his top kits, and duck's flown off with it. They shouldn't be laughing really, but God, Bennett, I think it nearly half at lake fell in laughing. Right over to trees over there, bless him. Right, so Dave's had one. I'm just putting a little nugget of ground bait in because they're definitely not wanting a lot of feed. I think I'm probably second in this section at the minute, but there's a long time to go yet. George opposite me, I think he's had about 3 or 4. This wind's making it, it keeps changing as well as wind, so I've set 2 lines at one, so it's easier over there, but I'm actually getting my fish on the right hand swim, so I'm just going to put little bits of bait down there just to set it up for when I keep swapping. And the toes left to right, which I don't like when wind's blowing right to left. It's a weird one. So there we go, folks, that's your little update. Here we go. Right, update. 2 F1s, 2 skimmers, and we've got 2¼ hours left. It's fishing absolutely awful. I think Dave Bailey says he might have £10. George has probably got about the same. And I think Josh has just had 1 skimmer. Not sure what the other lads had. What's he had? He's had a carp and a couple of and a few skimmers. So I'm probably 3rd in section with my 2 F1s. Nobody's catching down. Oh, there's the odd F1 coming out. Dale at the side of me, I think he's had a couple of F1s and a couple of small skimmers. I've just thought I'll try a maggot feeder and just keep going in and out every sort of 3 minutes and put a bit of bait around that island without ground bait, and so just have a look at that. Like I say, I knew this was a difficult area anyway, but it's just absolutely rubbish. I think Dave's had 3 F1s, but nobody's really catching. It's absolutely bloody freezing. When that sun goes in, it's freezing. I know it looks lovely, but it's really, really cold. And we've had frosts every night we've been here. So I don't think that's helping things. I think they've gone back into let's shoal up and winter mode. Apparently they're catching on the favoured pegs, which is what we were told they would do. 30 or 40 pounds been caught around there. Hopefully our lads around there as well, catching and doing alright. But there's absolutely nothing here. It's fishing rock hard. Right, there you go, that's your update. Might give you one more shortly. I've literally just put this in my margin, its first look. And it's gone under straight away, like within seconds. No feed. Right, is he going to come up? You're beauty, come on the caps. Yeah, that is, yeah. £9 that burley. £9. Want a £9. It was about £4, but that has just really helped me cause. I still think I'm 3rd, maybe 2nd in section, definitely 3rd, because Josh has not had anything yet, so, but that'll do. Oh, come on you bloody things. So maybe too cute in the maggots. So yeah, down into the margin. I fed it about 45 minutes, an hour ago. They've been funny with feed, so I've gone in with no feed, and it's literally just gone straight under. Little tap, and that'll do. Find out, boys.
Watch out, boy.
I think Nosh has won this. More than £12.
FishOn TV. FishOn TV. Oh, £1 again. Didn't buy £1. 13, 14.
Woohoo! Oh, freezing cold day. So we're all weighed in. I ended up having another carp at the end. That bay, there were loads of pegs spare on this lake. I don't know why they haven't given us the whole lake. But they forced us to have peg for peg for peg for peg all the way around. And this bay here where we've been, in this corner, we've all really struggled. But that last carp, I ended up with, it's not a lot of weight, £13.14, but it was enough to win the section. So I've just found out I've won my section, Brendan's won his section, Ben has come second, and Dave has come third, and Dave did really well from there, 30 odd pounds. So well done, Dave, and well done, guys. That's kept us in first place with 14 points. I don't know the full results yet. I will let you know on Monday, because Della is filling in for me today. Della's filled in for somebody else and won the match today. He's filling in for me. I've double booked the feeder masters at Decoy, so day off from here for me. I'll be nipping to Decoy, then coming back, and I'm just going for a bit of food with Dave now. So no point talking you through fishing. It were rock hard. I tried 1, 2, 3, 4 different lines, and I had to go on maggot feeder a little bit shorter, just to try and put a bit of bait around the island. And it's just been rock hard, very difficult. Bumped a few little skimmers. I think I had an F1 on my pole, a couple of skimmers on pole, an F1 on feeder, 2 F1s on feeder, and a little ghosty, and the 2 carp in the margin, which has helped me win my section. So that's all it's been. Difficult day, freezing that way. Went somewhere out lovely, but God, that was a cold day. So there we go. Our team is lying in first position. Let's hope it's still like that after tomorrow when I get back from Decoy Lakes. I shall be videoing the whole feeder masters at Decoy Lakes. So thanks for watching today. Join us for the last round. I'll be filming the whole day on Monday. Well, I've just arrived back at the digs, and look who's enjoying himself.
This is the best thing in the world.
Oh,
Mate, get your head in.
water level looks a bit high, Dave.
No, it's a bit low, mate. It needs a few people in.
Enjoy, pal, enjoy. Right then, folks, let's have a quick look. Just a quick look at the complex. It's a bit breezy, so it might be a bit of wind noise, but here we go. This is the Falcon Lake. There we go. Can't remember what that lake's. Swallow, I think, on that one. These are all the cabins. That's our cabin. Dave's just got himself off after I've made us his breakfast and cleaned up. There's more cabins here, look. Have a quick look. We've got Oliver there, look. He's hung over today, bless him. Some more cabins. You can have a look, there's lots of parking space. Got the ducks. They're there every morning waiting for Oliver to give them some maggots. So there's plenty of parking. There's a thing for you putting your nets in down here, a little box. There are all the other cabins. And this one is the Skylark Lake. Oh, I'll just show you where the pub is. Some more cabins here. And then the pub is just down there on your right hand side. Here we go. Follow Mrs. Duck. And this is your Skylark Lake. And everything is just manicured lovely, isn't it? It's absolutely lovely. So, quick look. We'll have a quick look at us cabin, what we've been staying in. Ready for grass cutting. And there's a side entrance here. This is where you put all your nets, your wet nets and stuff, not rubbish as it says. As you can see, we've got a hot tub. You just shut that door, Oliver. Yeah. There's a nice hot tub there. I'm sure you saw Dave and Oliver in it yesterday. Nice big lounge. Just had us breakfast on here. Only seems to have been me tidying up. Kitchen, dishwasher in here. All your bits and bobs. Side entrance. What's in here? I haven't checked in here. Oh, there we go. Never use that lot, but there you go. Mine and Woody's bedroom. Need to open the curtains. Taking all the sheets off for them, which is what they wanted. Need another bedroom. And a big bedroom, which is where Dean Richmond stayed. And bathroom. There you go, folks. How lovely is all of that? Right, good morning people. It's the last day of our self-organised mini festival at Westwood Lakes. I was away, as you know. I had to miss a day double booking, being an idiot and all. I was away, so Della, who won the day before, took my place. He had a fantastic first day's fishing. I've not drawn a decent peg at all yet. Apparently the ones I've drawn, they've just had crap, so I don't know. I don't know if it's just fished out or whether I have been in a bad area, but it's been hard work. Oh, hold on a minute. Who was this? Who is it? Who is it? Don't know who that is. Right. Where was I? Yeah, so we were currently lying in first position going into yesterday. 4 points clear. I had had a section win the day before, which I was rather pleased with from that area. It was nip and tuck right to the end. I think there was about £1.5 pounds in it or something like that. And Della took my place, winner from day before, and came last. I think he came last. I think that's what Dave said. We've been getting 7 points a day, which has been fantastic. So we had a total of 14 points. And yesterday, with the positions the guys were in yesterday, I think Ben came last. I think Della might have come third. And I think we've had a first and another third. I think we ended up with 14 points yesterday alone. I think that's what Dave said. But anyway, we are still 2 points clear. We are on Hawk Pond. Means absolutely nothing to me. And before the draw, Dean Richmond, who fishes here 10, 12 times a year, he said, whichever peg you draw, you do not want the festival destroyer, as he called it. I went, all right, what peg number's that? He went, peg 5. He said, waste of time even fishing that one. Dave Burley has also confirmed that peg 5 is absolutely rubbish. I said, well, why? I've looked on pictures, it's just in the middle. He went, for some reason it's void of fish. And I've drawn the bloody thing. So anything better than last in section is a bonus, apparently. They were just laughing. So, I mean, I have no idea. I've checked out results from the summer. Apparently they've moved fish from certain lakes, and I don't know. You hear all these rubbish rumours. It won a match about a year ago. So fish are fish, they could move about. They might like it today. I don't know which way it wind's blowing in comparison to that peg. It'll more than likely be in my face. But let's get out there. Woody's drawn half all right. I think he might end up having a spare peg to his left, I think. so he might be all right. The other two guys have drawn half all right. We haven't got the best draw. Dave Burley's team, who's in second place, Dave Burley's drawn an absolute flyer. He was jumping up and down when he drew that. He was laughing at me because I'd drawn 5, but he's drawn peg 1, which is right next to the bridge. Absolute flyer, apparently. Can we hold them off? Let's see. I'm going to get down there now. I've been doing all the cooking. Woody's ate it all, and I think he's managed to put a cup in the dishwasher. Oh, and he emptied out rubbish, bless him. Well done, Dave. So that's why I'm doing my video by myself. Right, let me get to the bank on he is. It was literally like sleeping on an active building site in there for me. I'm a light sleeper. No sleep for Nosh for 3 nights. I'm absolutely shattered. Right, I shouted it all in a couple of minutes ago. Like I said, Dave Bailey's on favoured peg 1. He's already had 2 or 3 in just a few minutes. I've just flicked a feeder in because I'm not quite ready. Need to have a lot of time to get it all, tidying up the room up this morning. But I've got bank stick here to my left and Oliver next there. And he's there on end peg next to a bridge, nice and calm. That's Dave Burley. I've got Dee Dee and Dave and Owen. Can't see him a bit further down, and then Dave Wood on the end over there. So why this peg is so bad? I mean, he's just had one house bank stick. Why this peg is so bad, I don't know. Nobody knows, nobody can tell me. It looks the same as all others, but apparently it just doesn't produce. So here we go, look. It's exactly the same as everybody else's. So, no idea why nobody likes it. So I've set top 2 and 3 just down here. I don't fancy going across with this wind. I've got a margin down here, a little bit deeper one. I've come up a bit further away. That's quite a deep margin. And then I've got a lovely margin here. And I've just flicked the little hybrid feeder out, and I'm actually getting indications. So let me get this camera set up because I've got a funny feeling I might get one out there. So there we go. Well, a few little indications, and it's gone around. Yeah. So there is some fish in this bed. And it's a car. Well, according to everybody else, I've caught on a fishing peg. Burley, I've caught on a fishing peg. I've gone on, been feeding a few maggots on the middle car on the feeder, lost one. I've been on this 10 minutes. I just looked into this. I'm holding my own at the minute, but it's not easy going. Dave's had a couple of carp. Burley's absolutely emptying it down there where he is, which is what they expected. Yeah, so that's not bad, it's about £3. See, that's one of the top of the bloody nothing. Nobody likes it. Right folks, I've just been talking to myself. I thought I turned the camera on, I didn't realise the battery was on plan. I've just landed a £5 carp. Dave at side of me's got 5 fish. He reckons he's £5 or £6. what I think he's about saying. I'm holding my own in this section to say it's the festival destroyer, the worst peg on the complex. So they say. But I've approached it with an open mind. It's another peg, it's another day. Let's see how we do. Oh, and all my shots bloody moved. So I just thought I'd give you a little update on that. I'll just organise. We'll get back. I'm back on feed. It's hard to present bait today. Everybody's struggling with it. I'm back on feeder. I've got a small F1. I think I've got another one. A decent scrap up, I'll tell you, if it isn't F1. Yeah, alright scrap up, I can't get his head up. I wonder if it's one of them barbels. About £2.5, I reckon. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. There we go. Nice little car. Blowing him, then stop swimming back in. Swimming back into the as you can see, this wind's really strong. There we go, folks. So we're doing alright. £13, and I think I'm doing alright in the section with that. So, because everybody's struggling today. It's been rocking heavy, all this cold weather. Yeah, I've had a decent day yesterday on the other lake. But the lakeside fish will rock down. And so far I've found a combination of micros and ground bait. That's today. Because I know predominantly you'll catch just on pole and maggots and pellets shallow from what I can gather. And catch prolifically as well, but like I said, this cold weather's put it back into winter mode, so you've got to make the best of what the conditions are. I'm in the crappiest peg on the lake, apparently. But hey, Dean said if I get £20 it'd be a miracle. So, Dean, let's see if we can get that £20. I've gone a little bit, quite a bit off the bank. I was just flicking it up to the bank, but there's a slope like these here, and I'm getting a lot of back bites. And I think when I've been going out feed, it's just been rolling down because I've not hooked into one when I've got the back bites, so I've come shorter of it. Oh, damn it, I don't know if you can hear what I've just been saying. Bloody wind's blown it off. So, what I was saying was, at £13 I've gone short of the bank because it was rolling down the bank. I'm getting a lot of back bites. Maybe fish just with liners and stuff, not hit any. That's no good, is it? We're going to have to put it there. And believe it or not, £13 doing alright. I know I'm on the rod, it's difficult conditions to present it. You would catch prolifically on pole here from what I can gather. It's just one of those, you can tell it's one of those venues. Shallow would be unbelievable, I'm sure. So it's probably worth a revisit in warmer weather. Be interesting to see how they're going fishing mania. That'll be brilliant. They fished that lake yesterday and caught quite a few. They had them swirling everywhere, so summer it's going to be prolific, I would have thought. So there we go, folks. We're £13. I'm holding my own in section. Target were £20 from this peg apparently because it's that bad. Why it's that bad I've no idea, but it's only what I've been told. Right, there we go, folks. Well, we've hooked into another one. It's been really difficult. Everybody's struggling. And I think I might have hooked into a carp. I think I'm not doing too bad in the section with my £13, believe it or not. I really can't present a bait properly with that wind. Where's it going, this? Get away from my nets. That's really helped. Really helped me cause. £4. Right, there is 5 minutes to go. I was doing alright in my section, but they've just started catching 1 or 2 down edge. I've had 1 down edge, but no more indications at all. I've just lost one on the method, which would have kept me up there, but I've held my own, but I'm not sure I've got enough. Right, a few minutes to go. I have gone in my margins. I've had nothing on the right hand margin. I had 1 out of my left hand margin. And I think these 2 on my right, well, these 3 on my right that I'm trying to beat. I've just caught 1 or 2 in the margins. I think they've done me. I don't think I've got quite enough. I could do with another fish, to be honest. I've held my own, but I just don't think I've done it.
Section A, bank stick by default. Well done, bank stick. Section B, Nosher. Well done, buddy. Well done.
Thank you. Cheers.
Section C, Gav.
Well done, Gav.
D, Smiggy.
Yes, Smiggy.
And me in section E, Capitano. Third, Josh.
Well done, Josh.
And second, Dave Wood. Big small mate. Yeah. And your winner today, Dave Burley. Festival individual runner-up by £18 on countback, Kian. And your individual winner, get up Burley. So, Festival 5th, Wood and Spoonheads, Dean's team. Sorry, he's not here. In 4th, Dale's team. 3rd, Josh's team. And in 2nd was Burley's team. Winning it by 2 points, Ben Wilson's team.
Hello, Ben.
Ben, Bren, Nosh and Dave Wood.
With their team. What's that?
Well done, everybody.
God. Go on then, Dave. You always get on at me. Well, I was going to let you have the first word, but welcome everybody to the last day, last time we will be at Westwood Lakes for the festival. Wow, what a day that's been, Nosha. Can you believe it?
No, I can't believe it. That's been unbelievable. Because we looked at it, didn't we? We saw where I'd drawn and others. We just thought,
Don't think we can do it from there, didn't we?
Yeah,
We didn't think we could do
we'd
it.
not got a very good draw on paper at all, apart from me, which I suppose weren't too bad, were it?
No. You half fancied it, didn't you?
Yeah, I half fancied it in. But anyway, I'll talk about my day first, and then we'll talk about the festival and what have you. Hey up.
We're just on a video, 2 secs. So, we're 2 secs.
Some old boy next wanted to talk to Nosha. Anyway, talk about my day first. I drew peg 9 in the corner. Wind were blowing down, and I really fancied it.
Lovely, didn't it?
Yeah,
Rushes.
it were hard work holding pole. So I chucked feeder out. Caught a few on feeder. Caught a few on the feeder. Caught a few on the pole.
Is that pole and feeder together?
Yeah, well,
Feeder, I like that.
feeder. It's on the feeder.
Well, Dave, isn't it?
Red hot. I'm red hot now. And then I went down the edge, and in the last hour, I've had 3 big units.
Have you?
Yeah, and the guy next to me, I think he were winning it, and the guy further round as well, called Diggsy, is it? Something like that. I can't remember his name. Nice chap.
Can't remember.
Anyway, he weighed in £33. The other guy weighed in 25, and I weighed in 37.
Oh.
Poor old Dean didn't turn up for a section. Did something up with his wife or whatever. So I hope your wife's all right, Dean.
Yeah.
And take care of yourself. But yeah, so I ended up winning the section, and is it Brendan? Brendan, he ended up coming 3rd in the section, and Ben ended up coming 3rd in his section as well.
That's all right. Wasn't too bad.
And then go on, Nosh. He's all smiles.
Where did I draw, Dave? What were they calling it?
Well, he drew peg 5, and apparently it's the worst peg on the lake. It's called a festival. What?
Festival wrecker or
Festival?
Festival.
We can't even talk, can we?
No, is that wind?
Festival wrecker.
Festival wrecker, yeah. Or
And
like that.
everyone was saying it was worst peg on the
Bailey
section.
were laughing his socks off last
Yeah,
night.
Bailey
wasn't
were absolutely laughing his head off.
he? Yeah.
So, come on, tell us what happened.
Well, I just thought it were really windy, wasn't it? And it right bad crosswind, so I thought I ain't going any further than top 2 and 3, 2 margin rigs, and I thought I'll look round with little
Feeder.
yeah, I started off on a little hybrid feed, but it didn't seem right, so I changed to a method feeder, and I started getting 1 or 2 fish.
Ooh.
And I've had 1 or 2 decent fish as well. And 1 in the margin, and basically I've had quiet spells. It were moving around all the different areas I decided to fish, picking the odd fish up, and I weighed in just shy of 24 £, and I knew it were close.
It was very close.
I got 19/20 on my clicker.
You had Dale in your section.
Young Owen.
Young Owen. Who else were it? Is it
Dave?
Dave Doan in it? I think
Yeah.
his name is.
I
And it was mega close, weren't it? That
Very
section.
close.
And I
indeed.
said to Nosha at the start, I said, if you can get a 3rd, that's not a bad result from there.
Yeah.
You know. And anyway, they all weighed in,
Section win!
and he's won the section, hasn't he?
Get in!
So as a team as well, we were 2 points in front going into the last round, and Dave Burley's won the match anyway, £80. He's got a 1st.
On a right flyer as well.
Yeah.
He drew it last year, didn't he, as well?
Dave Smith's got a 1st, and then they got 2 3s, didn't they? So they got exactly the same points as us. Right. Anyway, we've ended up winning the blooming teams event
Yeah,
as well.
hooray!
So,
but we have got to say, as much as we've enjoyed it and we've won it, we've picked a couple of quid up. George has done a great job running it,
yes,
hasn't he?
George's done fantastic.
And the
job.
crack with the lads, they are a set of drinking maniacs.
Oh, I tell you what, I think they've drunk this place bloody dry, haven't they? There's been all sorts
I like
popping.
a pint, and I had a pint with them every night, but they're just ridiculous, aren't they?
Ian Bankstick, you can't keep a straight face while playing darts. He were putting points on, points off. We beat him at darts, didn't we?
And then swap scores round, and then we ended up...
Unbelievable.
we
So
were
Bankstick,
18
never
front,
again.
we ended up 80 behind,
yeah,
didn't
but we still beat him, didn't we?
we did
That serves you right for cheating, Bankstick.
Bankstick.
Anyway, we've done all right. Yeah, I've come 2nd in the thing, you know, by weight. I just missed out by weight as well, individual.
Did you?
Yeah,
Oh,
so
that's all right, isn't it?
I've had a 3rd, a 2nd, and 2 1sts.
Yeah.
So I've come second overall in the thingy, but just missed out on weight. So
I don't know where I come, but
that young
Della
Kian,
ruined my chances, didn't
yeah, that young Kian comes second in the individual, and Dave Bailey won the individual. So
he? Yeah, that's alright. I've had 2 first, a third, and Della did he come last?
yeah. We'll mention that Kia because he'll be watching this with his girlfriend. He says
Oh,
he'll be
Keon, is it?
Keon, is it?
Keon, yeah.
Just
yeah,
order a pizza.
he's a nice kid, isn't he?
Be having a slice of pizza with his lass in bed,
Yeah.
he says. So enjoy that, matey.
He's loves his singing, loves his dancing, little ginge, isn't he?
Yeah.
Well, he ain't little, he's tall actually.
Yeah, he's bigger than you.
But no,
Watch
it's been-
what you're saying.
Yeah, been great company though, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Absolutely fantastic. Thoroughly enjoyed it. I've got to say, Westwood Lakes, what a fantastic setup, Dave, isn't it?
Yeah,
Unbelievable setup.
Loved it. But Superstar Nosha has brought it back for us today. I didn't think we were going to do it, and if Nosha wouldn't have won his section, then
We'd have lost it.
We'd have lost it. So well done, Nosha. You've smashed them up there.
Thank
son.
you. Well, thank you very much.
It's about time we had some good luck and said well done
Yeah.
instead of
Slagging it. If it wasn't for this and wasn't for that.
But that's it. I'm gonna get home. I've got to
Me
see
too.
the kids. So thanks very much for watching the videos. Hope you enjoyed the festivals, the festival videos, and all the big thumbs up. Make sure you sign up to the channel, subscribe. Big thanks to all the members. Would you like to anything, Nosha?
It's absolutely free.
That's the
to
monkey
subscribe.
done. We'll see you next time. I love you, Mum. Keep on bagging.
And fish on.
We out.